And we are live, I think. Should I have put that on? I don't know. I ain't want my head to be hot, be sweating and shit. Okay. I see that's motherfucking why am I cussing so early? Whatever, I ain't monetized no way. Okay, I see I got a notification there. Let's see if I got a YouTube notification because people be saying they don't be getting the YouTube notifications when I go live. So let's get a good look at it. My boy Trump did have niggas shook. What's going on, Smeezy? Yeah, definitely, yeah. My nigga Smash, motherfucking. I'll explain all this later podcast. Boom. Let's do a test of the sound. We in the game. YouTube, hit the like button when y'all enter the chat. Cause come on, y'all. If we homies, look out for me. How long I been going? I got a whole minute on that. But yeah, when you see something, say something. When you join the Instagram or the YouTube live, please say hello. Hit that like button. Say hi to each other. All that good old shit. Let me see something. Let me hit the go. Oops. Go. Nigga, G-O. Goddamn, fuck Instagram. I hate iPhones, dog. Go to the YouTube page. Biatch. YouTube page. Motherfucker. Boom. Boom. Get up there so I can pin it. Pause. Boom. What's going on, Noodle? What's up? What's going on, Playboy Tip? What's going on, Britt? How you doing? But let me get the show started because I'm damn near 2 minutes in, just rambling, not doing nothing. Gunshots. Each. Motherfuckers texting me some bullshit. And then there was bass. Good evening, motherfuckers and motherfuckers. This is your host, Uncle Dolomite of the Too Much Game Podcast, live from the sanctuary once again. Is Shan really trying to get on the fucking live? I don't even know. Let me see. Let me turn my motherfucking Bluetooth sound up. Check the request and see if she's still in there. Because if so, see if Shan want to get on the motherfucking show. I don't know. Let me see. Because, but yeah, nigga, today's episode, I don't really got too much of a motherfucking topic though, my nigga. Shit, if I knew Shan was gonna try to get on this motherfucker, I would have did this shit on StreamYard. So she could have been an official guest, but I guess she not on there. So let me go ahead and drop the music. What's going on, D? But yeah, today's episode, y'all niggas know me, dog. I ain't had no fucking topic. So I just thought, let's talk about what the fuck is at the top of the ticker, my nigga. TikTok is back. The shit was only gone maybe 16 hours, my nigga. Like TikTok wasn't even gone the whole 24. And niggas was shook. Like I had a couple of conversations with niggas about the shit. Personally, I didn't give a fuck. You know, literally, I didn't give a hot damn about TikTok being gone. I don't be on TikTok. I don't fuck with TikTok. They always mute my videos. So personally, I ain't give a damn. Fuck TikTok, nigga. That shit wasn't. It didn't ring my bell. But you know, I had a conversation with King Germ about the shit. You know, he was like, you know, like laughing at the niggas who losing their mind about it. And you know, like I understand both sides. Like me personally, I don't care about TikTok. I don't make no money on TikTok. I'm not viral on TikTok. I don't got a bunch of followers. Like, nigga, my TikTok motion is at zero. Like, I don't got it cracking on TikTok. But I get it for the niggas who do. Like, there's people who feed their family. You know, there's people who've changed their lifestyle behind TikTok. There's people who do very well. They grow their brands. You know, they sell a lot of items. So, you know, I could understand how it could be scary for a person to lose that. Oh yeah, good looking out, my nigga Rod, uncensored comedy. You know, Playboy, my nigga. You know, emotionally unavailable. You should see the back. Pause. Yeah, but thank you, my nigga. You know. But like I said, dog, like I understand how a lot of people could be scared of TikTok going away because that's literally some niggas' income. Like I seen somebody talking about it, like, I make a whole lot of my bread off TikTok. Like that's a whole revenue stream I lost. Cause certain people, what's going on? Sherry's 2 cents. The podcast game miss you. And y'all know I don't say that shit often. A lot of motherfuckers, when they leave podcasting, I usually say good riddance. But Cherry, Rosie, and a couple others, I'll be like, nah, the game needs you. Especially Rosie from the Rosie Perspective podcast. Nigga miss her. But like I said, dog, like if you make your money on TikTok and TikTok all of a sudden go away, that's a jarring blow, my nigga. Like that shit not I could see how that shit could not be cool. Cause I got a homeboy, I think that nigga had about 150,000, probably like a quarter million followers on TikTok. So that nigga was making a considerable amount of money, my nigga, like to the point of damn near being able to quit working. Like imagine if you quit your job because TikTok replaced your income. And then all of a sudden that motherfucker get banned. Like nigga, me personally, if comedy is replacing my income to the point of me being able to quit my job, oh nigga, I might show my ass on the way out of work. Pause. Like I might literally go in that motherfucker clowning. Fuck you, fuck you, bitch, fuck you, nigga. I fuck this job, blah 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 blah. I ain't gonna be able to get the motherfucker back if I quit the way I'd quit if I was making enough money to quit. Cause I'm not finna quit quiet. I'm not finna quit politely, nigga. I'm clowning on my way out the door. So shout out, to Trump for this one. That nigga Trump is, I'm telling you, dog, he's if Trump ain't nothing, Trump is fucking entertaining, my nigga. Like Trump is entertaining on accident, my nigga. Like Trump, he makes me laugh without like he don't even gotta be doing nothing. He just funny. Like this nigga was the whole reason TikTok was getting banned in the first place. And then when TikTok got reinstated, the shit said thank you to President Trump for reinstating TikTok. I'm like, my nigga, y'all niggas is playing checkers. This nigga playing super checkers. I'm not finna say this nigga playing chess because that nigga ain't no goddamn chess player. He just a hell of a good checker player, nigga. Like he's a master of checkers. Cause that shit wasn't no super dope chess move, but if a damn show was hilarious, cause I got a good laugh out of it. And what you say, D? Everyone who used to make money, I can understand, but everyone else just mad because they use it for dumb shit. Exactly. Cause that was my thing. Like when TikTok went away, that's just one less thing to be distracted by, my nigga. Just like with Instagram, like I'm gonna be Mm, probably slightly inconvenienced if Instagram goes away because I connect with a lot of people on there. I get a lot of good reels and funny videos, and there's things that I look at to you know just get my laugh on and shit, like to find inspiration for the show. So I'll be minorly inconvenienced if Instagram went away, but nigga, I done deleted Instagram multiple times. Like I don't need this shit. Like that's one of the things. Outside of the motherfuckers that literally make their money on TikTok, some niggas was way too sick about TikTok being gone, my nigga. Like TikTok ain't nothing but a motherfucking distraction, dog. Like it is what the fuck it is. Like social media is supposed to be something that you do to keep your hands busy when you ain't got nothing to do. It shouldn't be something that if it go away, you gonna be dropping fucking tattoo tears and shit. Oh, my nigga King John, pod saved our marriage. What you say? IG goes down, I will suffer from depression. Not me, nigga. Instagram could eat a dick, nigga. Fuck Instagram. What you say, Rod Uncensored? Donald Trump is a comedian, LOL. I'm naming my daughter after the greatest female rapper, Aubrey. I'm telling you, my nigga, I don't name your daughter Aubrey, my nigga, because Drake is going out the saddest of all niggas to ever go outside, my nigga. Like I damn near want to hit Harrison Pauls from the Eight More Than 92 podcast to literally interview him on the show just so he could defend this bullshit. Like, nigga, defend Drake, please. If you a Drake fan, defend anything that he's done ever since They Not Like Us came out. The Heart Part 6 was bullshit. This lawsuit, bullshit. The petition, bullshit. That song that he did with Sexy Red, Boo, I Love You, bullshit. Everything he's done, nigga. That nigga, literally, we've never seen a fall off like this, my nigga. Like this nigga he's literally spiraling, my nigga. That nigga Kendrick wasn't bullshitting when he said that nigga spiraling. He falling the fuck off, nigga. He out of here. Drake is out of here. He's making himself impossible to support, my nigga. Aubrey is a pretty name for a girl, my nigga. Only thing now is whenever I hear the word Aubrey, I'ma think the word bitch. Notice I sipped it out the bottle because I got 2 bottles. I got to get rid of one and shit. I got two water bottles and shit. But yeah, nigga, like that nigga Drake a sucker, my nigga. Say Drake wins this lawsuit, it'll be a game changer. Yeah, but it's gonna change the game for the worse, honestly. You know, this lawsuit that Drake is putting forth right now, that shit is gonna be a loss for creators. It's gonna be a loss for hip hop. It's gonna be a loss for YouTube. That shit it's a self-serving move. I hope this. Let me not say it because it's very bad. But I hope Drake go deaf mute. My nigga, Black Jack 94, Birmingham, Alabama, up in this motherfucker. What's the deal? What's happening with your real spill pod? But yeah, that nigga Drake is the biggest bitch in the history of the world, my nigga. Fuck hip hop. He the biggest bitch in the history of music, my nigga. Like Drake, he solidified himself as the world's biggest fucking clown. And what he say, still in the bed sick, showed up to get some game from my billionaire homie. God damn, nigga, get well soon, 12 Cal. God damn. Luckily, 12 Cal has a team of doctors waiting hand and foot for him. So we know 12 Cal gonna be okay. Because 12 Cal is a billionaire, my nigga. And you know billionaires. Billionaires keep doctors on speed dial, my nigga. So 12 Cal gonna be all right. What you say, DJ Too Loud? DJ Too Loud in the motherfucking building. But he say, damn, he fucked up for the girl's name Aubrey too. Yeah, nigga, Aubrey, Drake, the last name Graham, grams of salt, grams of sugar, grams of tree. I don't want nothing with a gram on it, my nigga. Nigga, both my grandmothers is gone because I wouldn't even call my grandmother Graham no more. But they say Drake messing up everything. Ross Sister said LL Cool J swept cannabis like into deep pause. Whoa. Nah, hell no, nigga. Cannabis on some real shit. If you really go bar for bar, cannabis really won that battle. But you know, a lot of casuals, they didn't realize it because cannabis kept going. Cannabis had some dope ass songs in that battle. 12 Cal, what's up, my guy? Uh, he already messed it up for Fair Skin Brothers. Yeah, that nigga set us back 2,000 years, my nigga. That nigga, he fucked it up for all light skinned niggas. We back officially played out. Light skin is officially way out of style because of Drake. Nigga, Drake, we out of here, my nigga. It's a L for the whole light skin community, my nigga. And what Drake didn't fuck up, J. Cole fucked up. The light skin community, nigga, we out of here. We are officially out of style, my nigga. Like it's DEFCON 5 for us, my nigga. We an endangered species at this point, my nigga. Like women, how you still out here giving light skinned niggas pussy? That's terrible. And what you say, real spill pod, same old same, checking in with the game, man. I appreciate you, real spill pod. You know, but again, my nigga, like we fell off, my niggas. It's over. It's over for light skinned niggas. Like I told y'all, I identify as dark skinned, my nigga, because Drake fucked it up for us, nigga. J. Cole fucked it up for us, nigga. That's the most light-skinned shit ever. Nigga, not only do we have a nigga that apologized for a battle rap, we got a nigga out here suing because he lost a goddamn battle. It's terrible out here for us light-skinned niggas, dog. And what he say? King James said, no, he didn't. L smoked him. 4, 3, 2, 1. Cannabis had the people. LL was mainstream. Pretty well, yeah. Cannabis had hardcore hip hop fans, my nigga. Like Cannabis had about 18 diss songs to LL Cool J, my nigga. Like, if you heard Rip the Jacker, and all the other songs that Cannabis had, smoked LL. But if we just going, the songs that everybody heard, y'all can say what you want to. You got your own personal opinion, but nigga, Cannabis ran off with that shit. The Ripper Strikes Back, exactly, my nigga. That's what I'm saying, nigga. Cannabis, that nigga went crazy, dog. 100 years down the drain for the light skin. That's what I'm saying, my nigga. Like, dog, nigga, that nigga put a scarlet letter on the light skin community, my nigga. That nigga got us out here. Nigga, this is the worst L the light skin community has ever taken since that nigga, what's the name? Since Wesley Snipes stabbed that nigga hand in motherfucking in New Jack City. This is the worst thing that's ever happened to light skinned niggas, my nigga. We out of here. What's the motherfucking deal, Hog Rider? Light skinned niggas is out, my nigga. We are out. We are officially out of style, my nigga. If you a light skinned nigga now at this point, you got to know how to fight. You got to know how to rap. Like, you got to be a very talented nigga as a light skinned nigga to get anywhere in the world now, my nigga. Like, this is terrible. Like, this is the same thing that happened to the Arab community after 9/11, my nigga. Like, that's what it is for us, nigga. We get on the airplane, people gonna be giving us dirty looks now. They see you on the bus, they gonna be like, seats taken. Like, we ain't even gonna be able to sit next to niggas on the bus no more because we light skinned because of what Drake did, my nigga. I don't even want to be associated with light skinned shit no more, my nigga. Like, it's just terrible out here. What he say? Back to back L's, no coming back. The nigga, that's what I'm saying. My nigga Drake fucked it up. He say Wesley dissed all the light skin, all the light brights in that movie. That's what I'm saying, my nigga. This is the worst thing that happened to light skinned niggas since New Jack City, my nigga. That scene in New Jack City, he was like, pretty motherfucker. Like, Wesley did a number on us, my nigga. Pause. But this shit right here, oh no, this is way worse. I'm telling you, this the worst thing that's ever happened to light skinned niggas in life, my nigga. Drake, you fucked up. Like, nigga, for a cool minute, nigga, Drake was holding it down. Chris Brown was holding it down. Steph Curry was holding it down. Like, it was cool to be light skinned again, my nigga. But it ain't cool no more, my nigga. It's over for us. There's nothing we can do, my nigga. What you say? Oh, what's going on? Unreachable Beauty. What did Drake do now? Man, the goddamn lawsuit, the ass whooping he took, like, this nigga going on all these white streams, to talk to the white people. Another thing is, all of the YouTubers that he named in his lawsuit was black ones. He didn't name no white streamers, no white YouTubers, not even Anthony Fantano, and he always hating on Drake. Like, why you didn't name no white creators when you put them names in that lawsuit, my nigga? Like, Drake is now officially anti-black, my nigga. Like, Drake has officially embraced the white side of his genetics, my nigga. Drake don't fuck with black people no more, my nigga. I mean this. I'm dead motherfucking serious. Drake, when you look at all the people who Drake's been fucking with since this loss, I don't think Drake like black people no more, my nigga. That's why he keeps saying, like, I was talking to my mom. I was talking to my mom. At no point did he talk to his dad. His dad black. He don't want to talk to his daddy. He talking to his mom. He calling niggas racist and shit. Oh, Rick Ross, he's talking about my nose, mom. He's racist. Oh, mom, this Kendrick guy, he's talking really mean about me. He's making some bad accusations, mom. It's really bad out here. That nigga is getting in touch with his inner Karen, my nigga. It's over for us, my nigga. The one thing I could say, my nigga, like, I can't identify with Drake and J. Cole. Them niggas got white mamas, nigga. My mom dark skinned, my nigga. So that's how I could identify as dark skinned, my nigga. My mom dark skinned. So I ain't with them niggas. That's a whole nother category of light skinned nigga over there. What you say, Rod Uncensored? Light niggas got that Raheem from Juice, nigga. That's what I'm saying. He fucked us up, my nigga. Like, L. He not like us, nigga. I'm telling you, dog. Like, Drake fucked it up, my nigga. But again, I feel like he's on that side now, nigga. He went over there. When They Not Like Us came on, I think that nigga said, "You're right." That nigga about to go back to using the N-word with the hard R. Nigga, remember that video when he was talking about Pusha T? And he was like, "Yeah, man, Pusha T's that nigger, bro." He about to start using N-word with the hard R, nigga, from now on. Watch, nigga. Drake is alt-right now, nigga. What he say? Drake is a chew in his career. Drake is a chew in his career will never be over. I don't know what that means. Blackface Drake. I'm telling you, dog, like for real. That's what it's looking like, nigga. Drake finna go full alt-right, my nigga. He finna go full alt-right, red pill. What's on, boy? Andrew Tate. That's finna be Drake's crowd, my nigga. He finna ride with the incels. Oh, that is a good word for it, my nigga. You know, the little hats. One of those. Yeah, a Leibowitz, if you will. You know, Goldstein, if you will. Yeah, he wanna, and he's embracing that side, my nigga. Like that's where Drake at, my nigga. Like he said, "Fuck y'all. Y'all niggas want to be over there on Kendrick's side because on some real shit." Even when you look at a whole lot of what Andrew Schultz was going through, when Andrew Schultz was beefing with my nigga Kendrick, whenever he would say or refer to black people, he would always call them Kendrick fans, my nigga. I honestly feel like Kendrick fan is gonna be like the new slang term for black people, my nigga. Like when people say Kendrick fan, I think they gonna be using that in reference to dark skinned people and shit. You know, and yeah, Beauty, you should retract that comment too, because you know when we use the words of Goldman, Goldstein, and Leibowitz, them motherfuckers start, you know, them niggas don't play. You know, I talked about that shit on a episode like maybe about a year and a half ago, my nigga. It ain't nobody more gangster than them people with the yarmulkes, my nigga. Them motherfuckers, they don't play, dog. Like them niggas get people to fuck up out of there. What's going on? My motherfucking auntie up in here. Hey, Mavis. You know, but that's the thing, my nigga. Kendrick fan is gonna be like the new slang term for black people. Like how they say thugs, DEIs and shit like that. Like when they start using terms like that, that's what they talking about. That's gonna be the same as Kendrick fan. Nigga, Kendrick fan is gonna be a slang term for black people, dog. Whenever motherfuckers talk about Kendrick fans, they be talking about black people, my nigga. Watch, cause Drake, Drake is trying to distance himself from the community, my nigga. I'm telling you, nigga, he gonna start popping out with his mom more. You know, he gonna get his son's hair pressed so it won't be nappy no more. I'm telling you, watch, nigga, y'all gonna see it. What he say? Forget the cookout, stay at the mitzvah. Exactly. I'm telling you, my nigga, that nigga finna pop out, nigga, with the lentas and the hummus and the, you know, that he gonna be eating that type of shit from now on, my nigga. You know, that nigga, he gonna be one of them. Andrew Schultz talked about exactly the shit that Andrew Schultz said that he would do to Kendrick Lamar. Nigga, anything outside of bloodshed is unacceptable, my nigga. Like just on some real shit. Like we in the black community, we don't play like that, my nigga. You know, like I'm trying to measure my words because at some point I might end up trying to do work with somebody who I'm about to speak about. But like the fact that Charlemagne is standing next to this motherfucker, like I understand how cool it is to be loyal to somebody who you consider to be a friend, you know, somebody who you make money with and shit like that. But Charlemagne looking real fucking crazy right now because you're not supposed to stand next to no white man talking like that about no black man. Because us as the black community, nigga, we understand the gravity of what he said he was gonna do to Kendrick. It ain't nothing cool about that shit. It ain't nothing funny about that shit. And if you got any level of intelligence, you know, any level of historical understanding, you know that that ain't no way that no white man should be playing with no black man. And the fact that you could stand next to this motherfucker fake ass laughing about the shit, You deserve to be slapped in your motherfucking face. And what he say, Goldstein, if you don't buy from us, we'll both lose money. Exactly, my nigga. Kendrick, the new racial slur. Exactly, my nigga. And what y'all saying in the comments, Andrew is disturbing. Mm-hmm. What it say? Is he distancing or has he been removed? Both. Both. At all. Stay over there with that. What you say, Mavis? I love you, nephew. Keep spitting the truth. Always. DJ Too Loud said, sound like buck breaking. Exactly. Beauty said, oh please, Charlotte been an op for the community. The thing is, like, I don't really have a problem with Charlemagne because I understand what he does. I understand how he makes his money. Controversy sells. So for him to be a controversial figure is good for him. But like there's just certain shit that like nigga, sometimes you gotta ask yourself, is the money worth it? Like, is it really worth it for me to be standing next to this motherfucker while he say this? Because the thing is, like when it come to Andrew Schultz and all the motherfuckers around him, Andrew Schultz is a good comedian. I'm not finna speak down on him. Like I said, I don't gotta like you to tell the truth about you. Even if I don't like you, I don't gotta lie on you, my nigga. He's a talented comedian. But a whole lot of the shit that he be saying on that show don't be funny for shit. But all them little flunkies and dick eaters that be with him, they be sitting here dying laughing. Like when he was making that joke about Kendrick, that shit wasn't funny. And whoever that nigga was that was sitting by him, the ambiguous nigga that don't nobody know, nobody will ever know or ever give a fuck about, that nigga need his ass whooped. Just on some real shit. Whoever that nigga is, like, nigga, you standing here while this nigga talking like this and you laughing? Like that shit like that, like, something that I talk about when it comes to treason. Like, nigga, if you supposed to be down with us and you standing there with the ops, like that make you worse than the ops. Like, nigga, how can you be sitting here with this motherfucker talking like this? Like, nigga, at some point, like, you gotta have the backbone to be like, hey, bro, you going too far with that shit. You fucking tripping. Like this, like how I talk about things that a man should be measured by. Like as a real nigga, as a man, fuck race, nigga. Take the race out of it. As a man, there's just some shit that you as a black man hear some shit like that coming out of the mouth of a white man. I don't give a fuck if he paying you. Like I wouldn't give a fuck, my nigga. Like that's like if I'm at work and I hear my boss drop you know, the N bomb with the hard R. It's up, my nigga. Like I'm gonna go ahead and have to lose this job today. But I'm not finna let you slide with that, my nigga. Like there's just some shit that as a black man, nigga, you shouldn't let no white man say it. Around you, especially if you standing right there. I ain't telling you crash out and put your hands on him. But nigga, the least you can do is tell that nigga he in the red, my nigga. That's the same as like Chris Rock is one of my all-time favorite comedians, my nigga. Like, excluding nobody, my nigga. Like, he's in my personal top five. Behind Chappelle, Eddie Murphy, and the usual suspects. Like, I got Chris Rock super high on my list, but he got to be one of the biggest cowards I've ever seen, my nigga. And not because of the Will Smith shit, because what happened with Will Smith, I could understand you acting like that. It is what the fuck it is. But nigga, he was with Louis C.K. Um, what's boy name? Ricky Gervais, Seinfeld, and they was all talking about using the N word in comedy. And Louis C.K. and Ricky Gervais was dropping N bombs like crazy. What's going on, John Watson? And Chris Rock sitting here laughing and shit. And I had to give Seinfeld the real nigga award because Seinfeld, like, I don't really feel like I have to use that word. I feel like I'm funny without using the N word. I don't got to use it. I don't want to use it. I'm not even tempted to use the word. Like, I feel uncomfortable with the fact that y'all think it's cool to use the word. Like, what are you doing? Chris Rock, bitch ass, sitting here laughing like it's cool. Like, nigga. And, like, just how I talk about, like, as a man, like, there's things that as a man, people should just understand that in your presence, it ain't cool. Like the presence that you should have as a man is a presence of respect. Like your presence should command respect. How you move, how you act should demand respect. There should be some shit that niggas just know. I'm not gonna say that around him because he ain't the type of nigga I'm gonna say that around. I genuinely feel like Louis C.K. and Ricky Gervais was saying that shit because they know Chris Rock a bitch. And again, nigga, this ain't me speaking down on him because he's one of my favorite comedians, but at the same time, a spade is a spade, my nigga. You's a bitch for letting motherfuckers talk like that around you, my nigga. Like I couldn't even imagine. I wouldn't give a fuck if it was 20 of them sitting here saying that shit and they know me personally. Like, and y'all just dropping the M-bomb around me like I'm supposed to just nigga, it ain't enough comedy in the motherfucking world, nigga. And again, nigga, I'm not telling Chris Rock, oh nigga, you should have grabbed that nigga by his shirt and start taking off on him, nigga. You should have snatched him out his chair. No, but nigga, the least your bitch ass could have did was say, hey, nigga, watch your mouth, homie. Like, you ain't gotta say all that. Like, nigga, do that shit on stage. Don't do that shit in front of me. That's it, my nigga. Like again, like this is when it comes to respect. Respect ain't always about violence, my nigga. You can gain respect just by checking some shit without no violence, nigga. You don't always gotta throw hands to get respect, nigga. Sometimes all you gotta do is stand on your square, like, hey, homie, watch your fucking mouth. You know, y'all niggas keep doing that shit. I'm gonna go ahead and just head the fuck out, cause I'm not finna be standing here while y'all talking like that. You know, nigga, we'll handle it off camera and leave it at that. But nigga, I'm not finna sit here while y'all saying this shit because it ain't nothing funny about it, dog. You know, but again, people talk like people show you how they feel about you by how they talk around you. If motherfuckers feel comfortable being disrespectful around you, speaking down on people that you fuck with, speaking down on you, how you get down, and things about you, like you ain't standing there, that's because they ain't got no respect for you, my nigga. If you got white coworkers dropping N bombs and saying funny little racial humor around you, it's because they don't fucking respect you. You know, cause I tell motherfuckers all the time, like, nigga, that ain't nothing I've ever dealt with. I ain't never had no white motherfucker feel comfortable dropping no goddamn N-bomb around me. Cause they know, my nigga, the left side of your face gonna turn red fucking with me, my nigga. And what you say, DJ Too Loud, everything has a price and it ain't always monetary. Shit. I know something that got a price on it, motherfucker. Snoop Dogg. My nigga maxed out for the bankroll in the motherfucking building. The ism up in this motherfucker. What's going on one end though? But yeah, nigga, Snoop Dogg, the biggest prostitute in hip hop, my nigga. Go ahead, let that breathe for a second. Snoop Dogg, a prostitute, my nigga. That nigga did all that shit talking about 7, 8 years ago. Oh, nigga, y'all niggas gonna perform at the thing, nigga. You a Sambo, you a coon. And now you over here performing for Trump. Nigga, you's a prostitute, my nigga. Because think about it in this context, dog. Like, I'm not against Trump. Everybody who listened to the show know I've never been against Trump. Nigga, I got Trump probably been on the artwork about 4, 5 episodes of this show. I don't got no problem with Trump. Shit, nigga, I already told y'all niggas if I had to vote, I probably would have voted for the motherfucker. Like, I ain't against Trump. But one thing I am against is a motherfucker who will sit there talking down on somebody, talking dirty about a motherfucker, down talking the fuck out of him. You know, then they call Trump everything but a child of God. And now all of a sudden, nigga, you performing at the same inauguration that you was roasting motherfuckers about. Nigga, you said fuck Kanye because Kanye was cool with Trump. You done said fuck Trump 1,000 times. What changed, my nigga? Outside of that bag dropping, my nigga, that's prostitution. And what you say, real spill pod, is some niggas out here really think they could trust white people. Exactly, my nigga. I don't. I ain't a buster or a hoe truster. And what you say, only the coins reach certain heights of success in the entertainment industry. Pretty much. What you say, DJ Too Loud? Disrespect cloaked in comedy, no exception. Exactly. You know, and that's the fucking thing, dog. You know, cause like I said, my nigga, like there's just some shit that certain motherfuckers do that I just don't fuck with, dog. Like if y'all motherfuckers go to my page or any of my pages, I never follow Snoop Dogg on social media. And again, it's not that I dislike Snoop. I don't hate Snoop. I like his music. I feel like Doggy Style is the greatest album of all time. It's the greatest hip hop album of all time. Greatest album of all time, probably Thriller. But the greatest hip hop album of all time is Doggy Style. I don't even feel like that shit is debatable. Certain niggas gonna say certain shit, but you ain't gonna change my mind, nigga. Doggy Style is a flawless album. Like I fuck with Snoop Dogg's music, but there's a lot of things I see him do and ways about him that I just genuinely don't fuck with, my nigga. Like just on some real shit. Like nigga, shout out to him. Like he's a cool dude and shit. But like on some real shit, like I'm not a fan of a lot of the moves that I see him make. When a whole lot of that Black Lives Matter shit came out, nigga was doing a whole lot of fence riding, my nigga. A whole lot of nigga, you be real gangsta over here, then you be real passive over here. Just like how I told y'all about when he did the Red Table Talk and he let what's the name spank him. Nigga, you let motherfucking what's her name? Jada Pinkett Smith, her daughter and her mama spank you, my nigga. Like you a grown ass man, nigga. You said what the fuck you said. Then you gonna go on this podcast with these motherfuckers and let them talk to you like you was a little bitch. You let them motherfuckers tuck your tail. You let them rub your motherfucking nose and some shit that you said with your goddamn chest. You a grown ass man, homie. You supposed to be a motherfucking gangster. Y'all niggas run around calling this nigga uncle. Like, I ain't never called that nigga no goddamn Uncle Snoop, nigga. Because my uncles ain't no bitches like that, my nigga. Like if I said what the fuck I said what the fuck I said. Nigga, you not finna have me on no motherfucking podcast with my tail tucked talking about, well, I didn't really understand the gravity of what I said. I apologize. I don't mind somebody correcting me when I do the wrong thing. Nigga even said some shit to the effect of like, my fans, they want me to use those words, but I don't feel that way about women. Nigga, you's a hoe. And again, I'm not speaking down on his music. He's a legend. That nigga's been the face of the West Coast and probably one of the biggest superstars in world history, and I fuck with it. But that's prostitution, my nigga. Like, come on, dog. Like, it's dope to see the way that Snoop moved. Like, I just was having a conversation with Britt, about like a biopic on Snoop Dogg. Like that shit'd be dope as fuck to see, like how this nigga rebranded from a gangster rapper to a brand ambassador. But at the same time, like there's got to be some shit that you do as a motherfucking man that like nigga, there's just certain shit the bag ain't gonna change for me, homie. Especially on the fact of like this, because Nelly performed at the inauguration too, right? But the thing about Nelly is Nelly never said nothing about Trump. Nelly, like it's easy to go from neutral to over here, but when you way over here and then you end up over here, now we got questions, dog. Like nigga, I ain't got no problem with Nelly. Nigga, Nelly ain't never said nothing about nothing. Nelly, like, look, homie, I gotta do this because they paying me. I'm an independent. I don't give a fuck what's going on. That ain't my goddamn problem, homie. I'm just doing something for the bag, nigga. They paying me. I don't mind what Nelly did, but Snoop, oh nigga, you was the head of the shit talkers, my nigga. You was talking more shit than anybody. We gonna hold your feet to the fire, my nigga, cause you looking like a King Kong clown right now. Hog Rider said Snoop commercial now. Nigga, Snoop been commercial for the last about 25 years, my nigga. But again, if he'd never said nothing, I wouldn't have gave a fuck. I wouldn't have cared. That ain't none of my motherfucking business. But the fact that you were saying fuck Trump, anybody who perform is a sucker, a clown, a Sambo, all that old shit. Like, nigga, you was talking way too heavy to turn around and do exactly what the fuck you was telling niggas not to do. That's that shit I ain't got no respect for. And what you say, real spill pie, it don't matter um if how cool they think the white boy is or they know how he is. meet the parents and see how cool they think you are. Nigga, I say that shit all the time. If you think that these motherfuckers is colorblind and they down with you and they like you, wait till you do something they don't like and see how they talk about you. From a gangster to a rapper to a brand ambassador to brand new. Exactly. You know, cause like I said, that's the thing, dog. Like, I don't mind a nigga making they bread. I don't mind a nigga being commercial. I don't mind a nigga doing commercials. I don't mind a motherfucker selling a lot of records. I don't mind a motherfucker doing commercials for Coke and Pepsi. I don't give a shit. But nigga, it's like this, dog. Like if I was to be going super hard saying, fuck Kamala Harris, fuck the Democrat Party, fuck Joe Biden, fuck Bill Clinton, and then I get the opportunity to go to one of their things and I'm over here speaking at the DNC convention, I look like a sucker, my nigga. You know, that's the thing. I'm not mad at Snoop for performing at the thing. Just like I wasn't mad at when I seen he was with Rick Ross, I wasn't mad at Nelly. But at the same time, nigga, watch your mouth. If you was over there saying fuck this, fuck that, fuck this, fuck that, fuck this. You know, it's the same as how I feel when rappers are supposed to be Crips. Like a whole lot of these niggas in, you know, in the entertainment industry, they push the C. Like they act like they on some Crip shit. And then they turn around and do shit like, you know, how do I put this? When YG put something out, these niggas use the word Bompton. I don't like that shit, my nigga. Use a Crip, my nigga. Bompton don't exist. Bompton ain't on maps, my nigga. What are you doing? I understand you trying to get these niggas they props and shit, but if you on this side of the fence, nigga, you stay over here. Leave that word for them. That's they shit. Don't do that, my nigga. You know, that's the same as how I feel about this, my nigga. Like, if you a neutral party and you a fucking, you know, you a regular citizen and you ain't from the culture, you can say what the fuck you want to. But if you pushing the C, Bompton ain't a word, my nigga. Period. What's going on, Ty? Now? And what you say, DJ Too Loud? Even Glasses Malone couldn't rock with Snoop on this. Exactly. What else you say? Snoop don't realize the internet don't forget shit. Well, the thing is, and again, you know, like I said, nigga, Trump ain't a master chess player, but he's a for damn show master checker player. I feel like honestly, the reason that Trump chose Snoop is because he understands the cultural impact that Snoop has and how many people really love and fuck with Snoop. So he feel like if there's anybody who's above the cancel, it'll be Snoop. You know, I feel like that's what that is. I feel like that's why Trump chose Snoop. Cause he like, y'all, I know y'all love this one. If I could get this one up here, oh, I know y'all niggas ain't gonna be able to cancel him because y'all love him. That nigga got more followers than anybody. That nigga more famous than anybody. That nigga more loved than anybody, my nigga. You know, if anybody could recover from this shit, it's some goddamn Snoop Dogg. I feel like that's why Trump did that shit. You know, because again, I ain't never respected Snoop's gangster, my nigga. Like on some real shit. I ain't never seen him as a motherfucking gangster from day one. Dope ass rapper, but I never seen him as a motherfucking gangster. Never. At no point, my nigga. He always was just a dope ass rapper, my nigga. He pushed the C, but I ain't never seen his ass over there in they turf. Like, it is what the fuck it is. And what you say, Rod Uncensored, Wayne is a blood plant. Nigga, Wayne ain't a blood at all, my nigga. It ain't nothing blood about that nigga. That nigga ain't like I ain't one of them. Like I ain't one of them motherfuckers that feel like them out of state rap niggas is official. You know, with they B and they C. Like nigga, y'all do what y'all do in y'all cities and states. That shit, that's LA shit, nigga. Like y'all niggas do what y'all do and we'll do what we do. And what you say, Hard Rider 50 turned them down. Uh, what he say? The old them kill your money. You know, and that's the fucking thing, dog. Like, and 50 Cent is another nigga that honestly, if I saw 50 Cent performing at the inauguration, I wouldn't be mad at 50 because 50 ain't made no statements about politics. 50 ain't been no political fucking figure. 50 go get his money. You know, 50 do what's best for 50. So I wouldn't be mad seeing 50 do that because 50 ain't one of them motherfuckers that just goes and does, shit where he like, nigga, I'm right here. Fuck everything else, nigga. This who I am. This is what I'm about. Nigga, 50, like, homie, I'm loyal to the bread, nigga. I'm loyal to 50. So I wouldn't have been mad if I seen the motherfucker do that. But again, nigga, Snoop Dogg been on record too many times talking down on Trump and everybody associated with him to turn around and do this goofy shit. What's going on, my nigga Benji Banks? One Hope Wine. ONE Hope Wine. Y'all niggas go check out the best Moscato in the world. He got different wines, but I love the Moscato. But yeah, y'all check out onehopewine.com. What he say? It ain't like Snoop needed the money. Exactly, my nigga. That's the thing. Like, Snoop ain't no underground artist. Snoop ain't fucking broke. So again, nigga, the fact that this motherfucker could convince you to do this shit after you talked all that shit makes you look crazy. Cause my mom was just showing me some shit that Nelly was talking about, like, homie, I'm an independent, nigga. I did this shit for the money. I ain't do this shit for nothing else, nigga. I ain't know y'all motherfuckers was supposedly my fans or not my fans because of who I fucked with politically. Nigga, the nigga's the president already. Nigga, I didn't do the shit because Trump is my homie. I did that shit because Trump paid me. Nelly said some real shit. And again, I'm not mad at Nelly because Nelly wasn't on no side of the fence. It ain't no jumping over the fence when you ain't picked no side. Snoop picked a side, my nigga. And then he went against the side that he picked. That makes you look crazy. And what you say, Benji, money is the end all be all. Cats do not care. The thing is, the first thing I said when I seen that Snoop performed at the inauguration was, souls are selling for cheap, my nigga. Souls is on the clearance rack right now. Like, niggas is selling out for a little bit of nothing nowadays. That's the fucking thing. Like, nigga, what the fuck could they have possibly paid this nigga? Because again, like Real Spill Pie said, nigga, Snoop not broke, dog. That's the fucking thing. He say it wasn't a Trump event. Nigga, whose event was it? Because everybody calling it a motherfucking Trump event, my nigga. Everything associated with this shit got Trump name all over it. And again, I'm not anti-Trump. King Germ, no, nigga. We practically Trump supporters, my nigga. But at the same time, again, it's not Trump. It's the jump of the fence. Jumping the fence make you look like a sucker. I'm not mad at no rapper to say, hey man, I fuck with Trump. Same with Kodak Black. I ain't mad at Kodak Black. I don't even like Kodak Black. But I'm not mad at his association with Trump. The nigga got him out of jail. Same with Lil Wayne. I wouldn't be mad if Wayne went and performed. That nigga got me out of jail, nigga. I'm up here. I'm there, nigga. I'm in the building. Cryptocurrency. Was Trump there, my nigga? Because why the fuck is Trump name so prominent in all this shit if it was just cryptocurrency, my nigga? I don't know. Was Trump holding this motherfucker? Was Trump just present or what? Cause dog, it's too many people putting Trump name on this shit for it to not be some Trump shit. And I keep hearing inauguration, even though the inauguration tomorrow. So I don't know. Would it say Snoop want more fans named Stan, Josh? He could sacrifice a few Deshaun's. Well, the thing is, my nigga, Snoop got more white fans than black fans on some real shit. If we really want to like cut it down to the real nitty gritty, my nigga, to the meat and potatoes, Snoop wouldn't be the brand he is without a whole lot of white people, my nigga. White people love Snoop more than niggas do. Nigga, ask a white person about motherfucking Snoop Dogg. Matter of fact, if you go talk to a white person and ask them their favorite rapper, or ask them about a rapper that they know, name 5 rappers. First one they gonna say is motherfucking Snoop Dogg. They might not be able to name no other rapper, my nigga. Only rapper they know is Snoop Dogg, my nigga. White people love Snoop Dogg. What'd he say? It was everything Trump. He just wasn't there. Oh, okay. Like I said, nigga, I don't know, my nigga. All I know was all the headlines say Snoop performing for Trump. Nigga, that's all the fuck I seen, my nigga. But on some real shit, DL Hughley talking about it. Everybody else on the motherfucking internet talking about it. And again, Nelly addressed it as some Trump shit as well. So whatever it is, everybody been talking about Trump attached to this shit. What you say, DJ Too Loud, the pick Snoop took, he was comfortable in there. Well, of course, my nigga. Like I said, nigga, Snoop love white people and white people love Snoop, my nigga. On some real shit, my nigga. Like, they love that motherfucker and he love them. Just like you said, nigga, a fence rider, my nigga. That nigga do not ride. That nigga, he real selective with the stances that he takes on certain things. And a lot of where he places his stance is where that money gonna land. He's real strategic when it comes to what he gonna be real strong in and what he gonna stay out of, my nigga. Like I said, dog, when that nigga did that shit at the red table, and like I said, I've never followed him on social media. I've never really fucked with him like that because I've never looked at him as a gangster. I've always looked at him as an entertainer. That shit showed me, like, nigga, that nigga it ain't nothing gangster about him, my nigga. That nigga's the opposite of a gangster. He's the anti-gangster, my nigga. Because I don't give a fuck as a man in general. If I say some shit with my motherfucking chest, I'll stand in that shit. Even if I'm incorrect, my nigga. And the best thing you gonna get out of me is a motherfucking apology. But what the fuck you not finna do is rub my nose in it, my nigga. I ain't with that shit, nigga. I'm a motherfucking man, homie. When I watched that nigga at that motherfucking Red Table Talk interview, I was like, nigga, this nigga is the least gangster rapper of all times, my nigga. Drake just took Snoop off the fucking throne for the least gangster rapper of all time, my nigga. And that go for Saucy Santana and all them niggas. All them niggas more gangster than motherfucking Snoop and Drake, my nigga. Cause at least Saucy Santana offered DJ Academics to fade, nigga. Like, nigga, I say this shit all the time, nigga. I don't give a fuck who you lay down in the bed with, nigga. Gangster's gangster. Nigga, if you willing to throw them motherfucking hands behind something that you said and defend yourself, nigga, you was a gangster, nigga. Shit, it is what it is, nigga. Them niggas in the pen doing all type of, and it is what the fuck it is. What you say, Hard Rider? He was only a gangster for 2 albums. He made gangster music for 2 albums. He was never a gangster. And what you say? He succumbed to pressure when Kendrick pressed him too. Exactly. And that's what I'm saying. Nigga, Kendrick said that nigga must have been off the edibles. And he like, yeah, nephew, I was off the edibles. Nigga, Snoop don't want no smoke with nobody, my nigga. That's the fucking thing. Like, nigga, he just not one of them. And again, this ain't me like saying like, oh, that nigga a bitch, fuck him. Like, this ain't a diss. This just some real shit, my nigga. This the same conversation I would have with niggas when I talk to them in person. Like, if you do some sucker shit, you did some sucker shit, my nigga. If you keep displaying the behaviors of sucker shit, I'm gonna stand on it. That's some suck ass shit. This the same shit I would say if I met this nigga. Like, nigga, that's a lot of weak shit, my nigga. Because he don't stand on gangster principles, my nigga. Is he a great entertainer? Yes. Is he a legend? Yes. Is he an amazing rapper? Yes. Is he hilarious? Yes. Nigga, I don't think I can go 24 hours without somebody sending me a meme from his page. Like, he posts all the best memes, my nigga. I don't want to see him go nowhere, my nigga. I don't want to see him get canceled. I don't want to see him lose no type of sales. I don't want to see that nigga lose no fan. I don't want nothing bad for him. But I'm gonna call it like the fuck it is, my nigga. I would say this same shit about Nipsey if Nipsey was alive and he did some clown ass shit like that. I would say the same thing about Larry June and all my favorite rappers, nigga, even if it was Sugar Free. If Sugar Free did some sucker shit, I would, damn, that was some suck ass shit Free did, my nigga. Like, it is what the fuck it is, my nigga. Like, and again, like, this goes to things that I've talked about on this show. Like if you a real one, it ain't nobody above criticism, my nigga. Like nigga, you could be the greatest rapper of all time. Everybody fucks up. You know, Snoop is a legend, but in this, he fucked up. This is a misstep, my nigga. You know, like you can't be jumping over the fence like that, dog. That makes you look like a sucker. You know, and again, nigga, like if you do something wrong, you ain't a sucker for apologizing. But at the same time, like my nigga, like there's just some shit that makes you look crazy. And what he say to be weak and famous sound like torture. Yeah, pretty much, my nigga. You know, but he good at it, dog. You know, like that's the thing. Like, nigga, that's how you become as successful as he is. Like, you're not gonna become ultra rich or ultra famous without compromising. You know, like I've talked about that shit a lot when it comes to this show. This show will never get as big or popular as it could get because I'm not gonna change how I talk. I'm not gonna change what I say. I'm not gonna change what I talk about. You know, do I want to get monetized on YouTube? Yeah, that'd be cool. You know, do I want to have millions of listeners? Yeah, that'd be cool. But again, dog, like I'm not gonna stop cussing to get that shit unless something happens in my personal life that makes me say I'm gonna stop using profanity. Then I'm gonna keep fucking cussing, nigga. I do what the fuck I do because I fucking do it. I don't give a fuck what nobody say about what the fuck I do, nigga. Like this fucking show gonna be what the fuck it is because I said that, my nigga. I'm not compromising on that shit. You know, and again, that's the fucking thing. Like Snoop presents himself as a gangster. But then when you see certain shit he does, it's like, nigga, it ain't nothing gangster about you, my nigga. You're a brand ambassador. And that's cool. We ain't fucking mad at you. Get your bread. But quit popping it like you one of them cause you not. What's going on, Juno? What's going on, Will? What's going on, Don Mello? I see y'all up in here. And what you say, Real Spill Pod. That's why I reserve my opinion. Uh, they say be slow to speak and don't act off emotion because feelings change. Exactly. You know, and that's the fucking thing. Like, again, we not mad at Nelly because Nelly was neutral. Nelly didn't pick no side of the argument. So if he go to perform, it is what the fuck it is. Like, do your shit, my nigga. Like, shout out to Nelly. But Snoop was over here, fuck this, fuck that, fuck this, nigga. If you fuck with Trump, you a coon. If you a fan of Trump, you a racist. If you down with Trump, you a racist. Well, what the fuck you doing over there then, nigga? You talked all that shit, now you over there with him, nigga. What the fuck you doing? That's what make you look like a sucker. Like, nigga, we wouldn't have tripped if the nigga was neutral. You know, and that's the fucking thing. Like, me personally, I don't fucking compromise, dog. I'ma get what's for me, and it is what the fuck it is. It's gonna be a lot of shit I'ma miss out on because I'm gonna be who the fuck I am. If I can't get it being who the fuck I am, I just won't fucking get it, my nigga. I don't play that sucker shit. And what he say, if they like you, you cannot be canceled. And like I said, that's why I honestly feel like Trump chose Snoop. Because Trump feel like Snoop can't be canceled because everybody loves Snoop. White people love Snoop. You know, so even if all the niggas leave Snoop, Snoop ain't gonna miss nan meal because most of his money come from white people anyway. And what he say, yeah, they must have kicked him an $80,000 check. Nah, I think you need to add an extra zero on that motherfucker. What he say, bro, you be having some good takes. You should do reactions to topics like this. I think I might kind of want to do like the little YouTube reaction thing, but nigga, you need equipment and shit. Like I need somebody to help me set that shit up. Cause I would do YouTube reactions. That shit would be dope. That bag had to be 20 million. I don't think it was that high, but I know it was M's involved in that shit. Snoop got more white fans than blacks. Exactly, you know. And what he say, King John, ain't no real canceled online postpone. Only postpone. Exactly, you know, and that's the fucking thing. What's going on, Jerry Smith? You know, when it comes to the cancellations, especially when it comes to black people, niggas don't be canceling nobody, dog. Like niggas, niggas have you canceled until you do something that we like. Until you drop a hot song or a good movie or, you say some real shit when something happened, all of a sudden we back fucking with you. Niggas don't be canceling nobody, dog. That nigga Kanye drop a hot shoe or a hot album or something, we gonna be back fucking with Kanye. Nigga, whatever a nigga do that we like, all of a sudden, nigga, we forgot that we didn't like you and shit. Like, oh man, that nigga dropped that one song, man. All of a sudden, shit. I forgot why we didn't like the nigga. All of a sudden, you got all type of justifications for why that motherfucker ain't canceled him. Oh man, I never really had a problem with him. I just was mad that day. Niggas be backing up off the cancel all the fucking time. So, like I said, I don't feel like Snoop gonna get canceled. Again, nigga, I'm just holding a nigga accountable the same way I would do with friends that I have, my nigga. When my friends do sucker shit, I tell them, nigga, that was some suck ass shit. You my nigga and I love you, but that's some bitch ass shit you did, my nigga. And it is what it is. Like I said, I don't want to see Snoop Dogg canceled. I'm not telling y'all, man, go to your Instagram page and unfollow Snoop because Snoop a bitch. No, nigga, I'm not telling y'all to do that. I'm just saying this some suck ass shit, my nigga. This shit weak as a motherfucker. Now, if I see you niggas following Drake, that's a whole different thing. Cause fuck Drake. Drake a bitch. Fuck him. Like I said, nigga, that nigga is the anti-hip hop, anti everything that hip hop is about. Drake is anti that. Nigga, Drake is the op of hip hop. Fuck Drake. But what he say? R. Kelly was really the only one we backed away from for real. Shit, nigga, who backed away from motherfucking R. Kelly, nigga? I just was watching a comedian stepping in the name of love on fucking stage, nigga. Ain't nobody motherfucking backed up off no damn R. Kelly, nigga. It's a whole lot of niggas still fucking with R. Kelly. Me personally, I don't fuck with R. Kelly, but a lot of niggas still do. What's the motherfucking deal? DA is the one. What's going on with you? But that's the thing, like I said, like nigga, I just hold motherfuckers accountable. Shit, nigga. Look, Noodle said R. Kelly Sundays, my nigga. Noodle listen to R. Kelly like R. Kelly ain't never peed on nobody, my nigga. What's going on, young Tito? That's the fucking thing, dog. Like, and again, I don't want to see nothing bad for Snoop. I don't want to see nothing bad happen to Snoop. I don't want that nigga to lose no fans or no money. But when it comes to your stance, watch how you move around what you say when you say certain shit. Nigga, you was jumping up and down on tables saying anybody that fuck with Trump is a racist, and now you're performing at his party. Make that shit make sense, my nigga. Nigga, if you gonna say some shit, stand on it. Or at least if you gonna change your mind, make that shit make sense before you make yourself look like a fucking clown when you jump over the fucking fence. And what you say, I can't believe the Ravens is about to lose. Damn, that's fucking crazy. Y'all niggas know I don't watch football, so I don't be having no fucking clue what be going on, my nigga. I'm a goddamn Raider fan. So far as I'm concerned, fuck football and everything happening in football, my nigga, because my Raiders is trash. So I don't give a motherfucking damn, nigga. I ain't tripping. I think team no draws beat the Lions or some shit. That sucks. I kind of want to see the Lions win, dog, but team no draws is showing their ass, my nigga. Or the commandos. The niggas that play football with no underwear on. Them niggas beat the Lions, and that sucks. Cause shout out to the Lions, nigga. They deserve a W. But yeah. I really didn't have no motherfucking topic, my nigga. I ain't gonna bullshit y'all, nigga. TikTok is back. Shout out to that. I'm happy for all you niggas that like to do them little dumbass dances and shit. Everybody who buys stuff from the TikTok shop. Trump wrote his name all over all the shit. Just so y'all niggas can know that, shout out to Trump for bringing back TikTok, even though he the reason the motherfucker got banned in the first place. Shout out to that. What he said, I think the problem should be why does 304 want to be peed on? Yeah, man, at the end of the day, nigga, they need to lock that bitch whole family. Well, let me not call her a bitch. They need to lock her whole family up for even having her little ass around R. Kelly in the position to get pissed on. Everybody in that situation needs to be held accountable, not just R. Kelly, because there was a whole lot of motherfuckers involved in that shit, and they all need to be prosecuted, not just R. Kelly, my nigga. I'm not making R. Kelly the victim or saying that he's justified in what he did or none of that shit, but it's a whole lot of other motherfuckers needed to go to jail because I'm not finna have my daughter around motherfucking Trey Songs or, no fucking R&B legend and shit. And he a grown ass man and my daughter a fucking teenager, nigga. Like, there's no reason for no motherfucking musician that's grown to be around no motherfucking kids. Goddamn freaky ass nigga, 69 God. And what you say, no, the AFC divisional game on and you live. We can tell you don't care. Nigga, y'all niggas know, nigga, I done done this show during the Super Bowl multiple times. I don't give a fuck about football, homie. I really don't, dog. Like, shout out to it. Shout out to the niggas who watch football. Because like I tell y'all all the fucking time, like, I don't judge what people do. I'm not mad at people do. I just don't do what they do. Nothing wrong with what y'all do. I just don't do the shit. And what you say, the people that told aren't on payroll anymore. Yeah, pretty much. And the thing is, like, again, when it comes to you as a man, an adult, a motherfucker that has principles, standards, morals, integrity, like, nigga, when something is going wrong, it should be bigger than a paycheck, dog. Like, if you had a daughter, you wouldn't want motherfuckers to be sitting there while something nasty happening to your fucking daughter. Like, nigga, right is right and wrong is wrong. I don't give a fuck if you pay me or not. Like, if I got a nigga and I'm on his payroll and I know he doing some fucked up shit, I'm calling it out anyway, my nigga, because like I couldn't sleep at night knowing that you doing some shit like that. And I got a daughter. I got a mama. You know, technically I got a wife and shit. Like, fuck that shit, nigga. I just can't stand by while shit like that happen. And what you say, no way I'm having a press conference if my daughter trapped in the house. Exactly, my nigga. They asses should be locked up. Pretty much all that shit. What he say? They ain't coming for Steven Tyler. He took a girl from her family. I watched the whole documentary. And again, like, if you go run back my episode, I think it was like episode 7. It was called The Ballad of R. Kelly. And I talked about that whole shit. And in that same episode, I was saying free R. Kelly. And the thing is, I wasn't saying free R. Kelly because pissing on a girl is not wrong. I was saying it in the context of when all of that Me Too shit was happening with all them white men and all that fucked up shit that them white men was doing, all of a sudden there's an R. Kelly documentary. All of a sudden we want to dump on Bill Cosby. All of a sudden we talking about Russell Simmons and all these niggas. When these white motherfuckers was doing that shit, nigga, they was using them niggas as a distraction so we could stop paying attention to them nasty white motherfuckers. And that's the fucking thing. Like, nigga, we not finna put a black face on sexual deviance, my nigga. We ain't doing that shit. Like, we ain't finna make it seem like R. Kelly the only nasty motherfucker out here. Like Weinstein and Epstein don't motherfucking exist, my nigga. And y'all see the suffix on those last names. If you know, you know. But, I've been on this motherfucker more than an hour. So I'm going to go ahead and drop the mic on that shit. This has been your host, Uncle Dolomite of the Too Much Game Podcast, live from the sanctuary once again. If you would like to support me financially, you can cash at me at Uncle Dolomite, Uncle Dolemite on Cash App. Or get you some merchandise at TooMuchGamePodcast.store. But personally, I don't know, nigga. I've been getting a lot of complaints about that shit. What he say, Lamar better do something for that MVP? Yeah, pretty much, my nigga. But support the squad, Townhouse Media, Town E House Media, the Sports for You podcast, and the Sports for You Wrestling podcast. Sports for You, John Watson, Mark, Nick motherfucking Freeze. Sports for You Wrestling, John Watson and my nigga Trill. Shout out both of them. Shout out all the podcasters that I fuck with, that fuck with me. Pause, 12 Cow podcast, King Germ Pod Saved Our Marriage. Britt, I can talk about this all day podcast. Shan, She Gets It Pod. She Gets It Pod is back. Shout out to that. The Creator Podcast, Cozy Womb Podcast. My nigga Baylor, BTG for President, and Open Run with BTG Podcast. Shout out that nigga Smeezy. I'll explain all this later podcast. That nigga still a sucker. Fuck you, Smash. That shit, that's the homie, but fuck you. Who else, my nigga? The Cognac Room, Cool Out Corner. I know I'm forgetting somebody. My nigga Rodis. Rodis Live Podcast, my nigga. Shout out Rodis, dog. Oh yeah, the Rap Soul Podcast with 12 Kyle too, because I always listen to the Rap Soul Podcast. Damn, if I'm forgetting anybody, nigga, blame my head, not my heart, my nigga. I be forgetting this shit. Follow my YouTube page, it's Uncle Dolomite, Too Much Game Podcast. YouTube, nigga. Subscribe. Hit the like button. Leave comments. All that shit is important. Follow me on social media, Uncle Dolomite. TikTok Bacc. Follow your mama boyfriend on that motherfucker, because it's back. Shout out to Trump, my nigga. But that's it. I ain't here to help you get bitches. I'm here to help you get better. Too much game.